G'day guys, welcome to my shed. I'm BC. We're at the QSMEE Model Engineering Exhibition for 2025. Up at the Roundhouse where it's a bit quiet, but we'll start here, wait for the light to get better up at the shed. Another good loco up at the Roundhouse. One lonely loco on the elevated standing bay. A little 3.5 inch gauge Mountaineer. It's been resurrected after being stored for some years and seems to run reasonably nice now that they've got all the bugs out of it. I'll try and get Steve Malone later on, he's out on East Atlantic. Back again. Now we get the action at the upper steaming bays. Light's a little bit low, but we have what we have.
Another one? Yeah.
Large tender being built by Remy Farouk. Quite nice metalwork. Some nicely built locomotives here. A couple of huge battery electrics. Absolutely beautiful detail.
Because on the prototype there are no two, my brand went over two. And Steve, I'm sure on the full size one it wouldn't have been so much of a problem.
Nice little A3, beautifully finished, and it's got a wonderful caboose. Amazing detail.
Oh yeah, no, who brought your engine?
Nice Perry on the way.
What's his name? Is it Mike? Tony, that's right. That's Mike, but that's Tony.
Very well put together. Quite a big loco for 5 inch gauge. There's another club loco being built. Progress is coming along quite well with it. Large battery electric, total of 4 kilowatt motors. Bit more loco gear, 3.5 inch gauge Conway in the background there, and a couple of little 2.5 inch gauge locos. Oh no, this one's a 3.5. Well, yeah, they put it in central. And look who's the toolmaker. Absolutely beautiful work by Adrian Checkle. Nice punch former. Set of PB15 bogies. And a bladeless steam raising blower. Little turbine motor off to the left there. My contribution, Clarkson style drill and tap grinder. Thread cutting indicator for metric threads. Then some couplers and parts for a BB 18 1/4. Black and white bogey frames.
Take that steeriness away.
Another little loco.
That's the only thing, yeah.
Don't you have 5 days today?
Okay guys, if you've got a big pocket, here's an absolutely lovely British Britannia. It's in 3.5-inch gauge, up for sale. And I didn't even ask a price because I don't have a pocket that's that long. It really shines. Nice pair of 7.25-inch bogies for sale. $340 for two. And a corn tool and cutter grinder part built, but all the drawings and parts to finish it are included. $300. That's a bargain. Pity I've got 7 already. It's a very good technical brass work by Mike. Beautiful superheaters.
Yeah.
Ejector valve. I can just barely see that. You're going to be internationally famous now, Mike.
Why is it, mate?
This is going to America.
Oh, no.
They'll see your work around the world. All assorted items. Large group of big micrometers. Worst luck, they're all weathered. Set of A10 loco castings. And a great selection of cutting tools at rock bottom prices. One of the vendor stores here at the show. And last but not least, one that I missed earlier. Quite a nice little Atlantic. I've had a drive of that myself, and once you get it moving and it stops wheel spinning, by geez, it's a fast little loco. Beautiful piece of work by Bill Williams. That's all for now. Bye.